All right, guys, another website critique. Today's website is Kona's Dog Training. This is owned by Gabrielle Sabol. Gabrielle is actually a client of our 100% Done For You Google Adwords management service. She is a young dog trainer, and this woman has incredible intestinal fortitude in terms of really getting after it to get into this business and do it right. My understanding is that she didn't have any former experience running a dog training business. She signed up for our Google AdWords management service and just had her first $12,000 month. It's just her. She has no other, real staff or anything. Just growing her business phenomenally, doing really, really well. And I'm so impressed with her and what she's been able to do. So let's look at her website. I'm going to tell you some things just real quick, just another down and dirty, quick website critique. What she's doing right, what she's doing wrong, in my opinion, based on years and years of selling dog training information products and owning 3 different dog training businesses myself. So really, really good. Right up at the top here, we have the phone number. Excellent. You don't have to search through the website to figure out how to contact her. It's right there at the top. Same thing with the email. Some people prefer to contact you by email, some people by phone. It's really good. She got the location of the business, Tempe, Arizona. So, she knows that, so that the visitors know that anytime, as soon as they come, that this is the area that she's located in, and where to find her. She's got the name here with a really nice little logo. That's good. A little bit of dead space here. I would probably put a benefit-oriented headline or big, bold claim. And for that, I'm going to show you what one's done here. He says, learn more about our Transform Your Dog in 60 Days program. So if you put just a big, bold claim, something like that, I'm not saying copy Ty. I'm saying model what he's doing and come up with your own thing. But a big, bold claim like Transform Your Dog in 60 Days, really, really powerful. Down here, in fact, throughout this website, what she does really well is you'll notice that, like in contrast to the last website that we critiqued, this is all you oriented. It's not about Gabrielle. It's about you, the visitor, right? Are you frustrated with your dog? Are you tired of struggling to get your dog to behave? There is hope. Now, this could be a better headline, a more powerful headline. But as it is, it's not terrible because she's focusing in the right direction. She's focusing on the visitor, not herself. From a design standpoint, there's too much white space between these lines. I would tighten that up a little bit. Imagine having a dog you can be proud of. I will show you how to get your dog to behave and listen to you. Give me a call today and I can help you get the family dog that you want. This is really, really good for somebody that has no experience with copywriting. It could be better, but again, it's not terrible. She's focusing on the right thing. She's painting a picture. Imagine having a dog you can be proud of. Painting the picture is really, really important. Then she says, I'll show you how to get your dog to behave and listen to you. Fantastic. The most important thing that she's doing right here is she's actually telling the visitor what she wants them to do. And I can't emphasize this enough. This was a big thing when I worked at a big direct response advertising agency, a medium-sized direct response advertising agency in Los Angeles when I was in college. Actually, before I transferred up to the University of California, I was at the Cal State University Northridge, and at the same time was apprenticing at an advertising agency and got the opportunity to work on some national campaigns. And one of the things that I learned, this is consistent amongst all good marketing, is that you really have to tell people what you want them to do. They need to be led. And what Gabrielle is doing here very, very well, she says, give me a call today and I can help you get the family dog that you want with a big old contact button. You can't miss this thing. Fantastic. She's got a few photos of herself here. And what I really like is that these are action photos. It shows her working. Really well done. Train your dog to walk nicely on a leash without pulling, to come when called reliably, to be polite. Again, more you. This is what I can do for you. It's not all about me. It's about you, the website visitor. Dog training program. So she highlights, just a couple here. She's not overwhelming you with 10 different programs. She's got her unlimited program and her boarding school program. You got a little video. It's more proof of, here's what I can do. Again, the contact information, hours of operation, when you can contact her. Success stories. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Not testimonials, success stories. People like reading success stories. They don't necessarily like reading testimonials. Now, a couple of big criticisms here. She's got links to her Facebook and her Twitter and all her social media stuff. Well, guess what happens when I click on this YouTube link? Let's see. I'm going to click, and that takes me over to presumably her YouTube channel. The problem is that YouTube, as well as Facebook, as well as all the other websites, they're experts at getting you to stay on their site. So guess what I'm going to be tempted to do? Oh, look over here, popular channels. Oh, 5-minute crafts. That looks kind of cool. Let me check that out. I just got distracted. So she just lost me. Now, while I'm looking at 5-minute craft videos, my wife calls me and says, dinner's ready. I close my laptop. Whoop, let me shut that off. Whoop. Okay, so my wife calls me while I'm watching craft videos. I close the computer. I go have dinner. 3 hours later, I come back. I don't remember what website I was on. I go back to Google. I start up a new search, potentially end up at somebody else's website. No bueno, not good. So my recommendation is get rid of the social media links. Also, I don't know if I can get rid of this here. Okay, this thing's kind of blocking, the thing with my camera is blocking this, but on the bottom it says SEO by SEO does matter. Get rid of that. Unless they're paying you money to advertise on your site, again, you don't want to have anything that may distract somebody or lead them away from your website. Web design by Nicole C. Again, unless Nicole C. is paying you to advertise on your website, get rid of that. You don't need to be sending, I would see this and say, oh, let me see what, I need a website design. Let me go see. And then I got distracted and you've lost me. So remember, you need to get them on the phone or you need to get them filling out your contact form as soon as possible. More stuff here. She's got success stories, testimonials, really good. She's got only 2 programs. I love this. Only 2 programs, unlimited program and boarding school program. I'm not having to weed through 10 different things to figure out, what it is I want and what it is I need. She's got her about page here. Let's give that a second to load. I'm the owner of Kona's Dog Training, so a little bit of a bio about her. Workshops and memberships. I think the idea behind this was to build credibility, and I'm happy to see that these aren't links. I was gonna chastise her for having links to other people's website here, but they're not. They just serve to build credibility. So that's very good right there. Certainly doesn't hurt. I would, on all of these pages, I would like to see testimonials on all of these pages. If you can, put them down the right-hand side. You've got FAQs, training tips. This to me isn't necessary. It just overcomplicates and distracts from what our goal is. Remember, we have only 2 goals. They're basically really the same goal. One is to get them to pick up the phone and call you. Number 2 is to fill out your contact form in case it's the middle of the night so that you can call them back in the morning. Let's go check out the contact page real quick. Get back to you as soon as we can. We look forward to hearing from you. Okay. But there it is. Okay. It's way down here. I would, this isn't doing anything for you. So what I would do is I would get rid of this and I would just move this up, make it real prominent so they don't have to scroll down. This area up here is called above the fold. And we want to always have the most important stuff on the website above the fold, because as ridiculous as it sounds, there are people who are too lazy to do that. So this is really good. Here you've got success stories. And so if we click on a success story, which I love, fantastic. Now Mabel, May, and Sue Ellen can enjoy sitting on their porch. Okay, that's an incomplete thought. Say sitting on their porch with their dog, unless the dog is Mabel May. I'm not really clear on that. So that could be a little bit more clear. Get rid of these training tips right here, and instead put your call to action. Call now for a free consultation and temperament test evaluation right here. Okay. Also, you got the contact information here, but you want to put at the bottom of every page, or even sprinkled liberally. You can even put it in between here if you wanted to. But I would probably get a real nice graphic, turn it into a button that says, contact me, click here to contact me. That would take them over to your contact page. But all in all, really well done. This site has a lot of good going on. It has a lot going for it. And especially for a young dog trainer who's new to the industry, really excellent effort. I'm really proud of Gabrielle because she's done a good job pulling it all together. Love the color scheme. It's nice. It's bold without being atrocious. Sometimes I have a tendency to use like black and yellow, which probably isn't the best thing to use, but it does attract attention. But this is moving towards really what a very, very good website should be. She's done an excellent job. Hey, listen, if you want to have the success that Gabrielle has had with Google AdWords, give us a call at browningdirect.com and schedule a free consultation. And we'll talk a little bit about how Google AdWords with our expert management, because let's face it, it is really complicated and difficult. In fact, Gabrielle was using Google AdWords before us and was getting a lousy reply from her Google AdWords. Was just kind of losing money. So the management fee plus the ad spend that we were doing for her and the way that we've structured things, and also, by the way, we actually send the traffic from Google AdWords to a dedicated landing page. It's like a one-page website because we've tested that and we know the headline and the call to action and everything that you need to work really well and also track the analytics with Google AdWords. But the way that her website is now, even if she didn't use us and she just sent traffic to the main website, I think it would still do pretty well. Because she's got a lot of the right stuff, the fundamentals that you need to get results from your website. Anyways, I'm Adam Katz for Branding Direct. Hey, make sure if you haven't yet, subscribe to or become a member of our dog trainer marketing group on Facebook. It's called the Dog Trainer Marketing Group on Facebook. Just click the join button and we'll make sure that you get in and learn it. We've got over, I think, 770 members or so right now, and it's growing every single day. It's growing a lot every single day, but it's a great way to swap tips and learn things from other people in the industry and see what they're doing as well and what you can incorporate into your own business. Again, I'm Adam Katz for Branding Direct. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching.